What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Gran here. Glad to have you here for the evening grind. What's up, the Boss 321 and Legacy? Good to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. I'll tell you what, I gotta hop right into it. My plan is to work on the Master difficulty a little tonight, but I've got 17 minutes left in this Arena Events win to get about 3 or 4 rounds in Arena so that I can get this next milestone. I need that 25 units, so I'm going to hop into Arena without delay and try to hit that milestone, so I'm not giving that up. So what's everybody working on tonight? Anyway, glad you could be here. I know I've kind of skipped out the last couple nights, Monday night, back to our guys' night out, taco and movie night, and then last night I just had to get some stuff and was feeling really worn out. Decided to take the evening off, but it's good to be back here with you tonight. I do miss not streaming when I don't do it, and sometimes I get a little bit of grief from some of the guys when I do take the night off, but sometimes you just gotta take a break. The Boss 321 doing Act 4. Nice, man. How's the progress coming there? Yeah, Legacy, can't let those units go. I'm glad that I caught it when I did. If I hadn't looked, I would have probably just jumped right into the Master Quest and missed that altogether. So, gotta knock these out pretty quickly. Shouldn't be a problem. 17 minutes left. Shaved, yeah. Yeah, it was time. It was time. Do that about once every 3 weeks or so. It gets too long to handle, and then have to shave it all off. Sometimes I get tired of it, but it's usually the wife telling me it's time. Finished 100% exploring Chapter 1, doing Chapter 2 100%. Nice. 4.1, 4.2, they are not too bad. That 4.3 is where it starts to get a little tricky. Hopefully it doesn't give you too many problems now that they've changed a few things like that Juggernaut. He still can be a challenge, but a little bit easier than he used to be, I think. And tonight is the night for streaming, too. Popular evening. Got a lot of guys going tonight. I think that's what I want to do. So, boss, who's your main questing team there for Act 4? Jefferson Zoo. Is it Zoo or Cho? Sorry about that if I just messed up your last name. But good to see you, man. How are you? .443 will be the hardest. Electra gets... yeah. Do you have Agent Venom or somebody like that that can shrug off the debuffs? Rogue would probably be pretty good there too. Yeah, Legacy. Ronan and I have been in an alliance together for probably going on a year now. Chicken Jerky and Hags and myself have been together for about a year and a half, and then we joined an alliance that Ronan was in, and we've been the four of us have been together for quite a while. Jamie Johnson, it's Ristic's fault. It's always Ristic's fault. Good to see you. JEYM, good to see you too, man. Good evening to you. Star-Lord, Thor, World War II, Hyperion, Rocket, all rank 4 except for Hyperion. That's a solid team, man. Solid team. And there's the Master Lurker himself right there. The eyes are always upon us, gentlemen. The eyes are always upon us. You know, when I use Groot in Arena, I am just like tempted to lose the fight intentionally, just to punish Groot for showing up in my 5-star roster. How many Spidey crystals did Ronan open? Is he a whale? Yeah, man, he's a whale. Ask him. He's right here. Ronan's a whale. He's a big, I don't know, killer whale, blue whale, white whale. I don't know. Call him Moby Dick. Took a break from Arena these last few days. Felt really good. And back to grinding now. Yeah, I'm really not pushing hard this time around. But I am toying with the idea of going for Vulture. I know he's not got all the hype right now that Spidey did, but I think he is going to be a very good offensive champion for Alliance War. We're still missing one. Yeah, the Fab Five. He's stuck though. He's not moving. He's not coming. Can I get modded with Legacy? We will totally not mute everyone. Nice, nice, Jefferson. Planning on beating the Collector before the new daily crystals. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You know, if it's going to cost you a whole lot to do it, though, I don't know that I'd worry about it because... I mean, the rewards are good, don't get me wrong, but the chances of you getting a 4-star or Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst from them, they are so rare. I mean, it's going to be another one of those things. It's going to be like 0.00001%, you know. One star crystal. Oh, you got one of those with the luck. Love it when that happens. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I keep saying I'm not going to, but I've already just made peace with it already. I will open to start, I will open 1 or 2, probably 2 crystals tomorrow for Vulture, and if I get him, then that will answer my my debate on whether or not I should grind for him in Arena. Yeah, but Legacy, you gotta consider though. Ronan has 100% Labyrinth, and he's got a couple of those deals and got lucky. See, where a guy like myself pulls 5-star Science Awakening gems, Ronan pulls Tech Awakening gems, so he just needed to pull him once. Not rare, it's impossible. Yeah, man, it's gonna be rough. Hey, bro, what will her cutoff be in 2nd round? Any save scores? For Gwenpool, I think Gwenpool will still be relatively high, but probably lower, closer to the 6 million, maybe a little less. I don't know that it's gonna drop a whole lot, but I imagine it will some. Guess we got T4B going on right now too, don't we? I gotta jump in there soon. Haven't used any revives yet and you're halfway through 5.2. Good job. Excellent. Let me know when you hit 5.2.3. What is Vulture synergy with Stark Spidey? I believe it's critical rate. It's not anything phenomenal. He's got a crit rate synergy, a crit damage synergy, and then like armor or something like that. 6% attack. There you go. So yeah, the attack synergy, and then he's got critical synergies and things like that. But it's nothing nothing unique like Spidey's. Game is crashing during Arena and losing your streak. How's your internet connection, man? Who is the best champ you could add to your war defense? I would say a rank 4 5-star Mystic champion. You got any of those? I think Vulture might be decent for some of those Labyrinth fights too. I mean, his damage output obviously is not going to be as high as Spidey's, but with his passive abilities, I really do think he is going to be mean on stun immune champs, where you're having to focus on intercepting. And then when we were talking about him the other night in the stream, I saw that he can put that power drain, and he does damage proportionate to the amount of power that he drains. But I misread it because I thought it was just like a straight power drain, like vision power drains. But it's similar to what Guillotine does with health gain. So when he puts the debuff on the opponent, any power gain that they have while that debuff is active, it burns a part of it as direct damage. So if you were able to land his L2 against a Hyperion, a Vision, a Mordo, and then they just gained their automatic power like they do, then that's going to translate into direct damage against those opponents, which I think is pretty phenomenal. something that Kabam, I think, is doing more and more of, that they are gearing these new champions towards specific aspects of the game. Did we get it? Yeah. Alright, we got the milestone. That's what we were after, those 25 units. Not going to get the last one in a minute and 46. Serious question, would it need to be a 4-star? I mean, honestly, another Mystic, since you've got that MD maxed out. The Mystics are going to be the toughest. But I imagine you probably don't have a whole lot of Mystic Catalysts sitting around right now after ranking up Jugs. $6.5 enough for Gwenpool second round? I think so. I think it will be. And boss, no, I'm not going for her. I got her last time just to awaken her, so mine's good. I thought about going for Spidey just for the shards, but just decided to take it easy this time around. Hit some of the milestones. Where's the mustache? Did Meister take it? Jonathan. Yeah, I got this the same last time I shaved too. It's just that's just what I do. I'm too lazy to shave every day, and so I just let it go until my wife tells me it's about time to shave, or until I get tired of it. And so it was just time. It had to go. Shave everything. Shave the head and the face. So that's the hair. My haircuts. I don't pay anybody to cut my hair or anything. Just shave it all down, let it go for 2 or 3 weeks, shave it all down again. Have a bunch of T4CC Science. What's up, Pursuit? So how do you have... You have a bunch of T4CC that you're sure you're going to get Science from? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I do too. Except mine will probably be Tech. You're pro at this game, you're J-Dam. Well, I'm pretty sure J-Dam has an account with his name on it, so if you're J-Dam, then welcome to the stream using a secondary account, man. Nemesis Christ is just stopping by to leave a like and say hi. Appreciate that, man. Sleep time. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot, Nemesis. Good night to you. Hope you get some rest. Can Spidey News stack those tech symbol buff to increase attack up to 9 stack only? That is a question for Legacy and Ronan, if he's still in the chat. I only have him as a 2-star, haven't used him. So, but those guys do have a pretty fancy version of that Spidey, and they'll be better equipped to tell you. Spark, Miles, Electro, OG Spidey, and Vulture. Would that give 5 attack synergies? 4 or 5? Self-grooming, yeah, man. Jefferson is now Brian Grant. Cool. 10. There you go. There's your answer, Hacker Man. Ronan says 10. What are those called? Not the taunts. Are they taunts? Poise. There you go. Poise. Now, are those more effective when he's above 50% health? Isn't that what his signature ability is? He gains critical something above 50%. And if so, are you going to have to use a 40% revives and then add a little health until get him over 50% for him to be effective in Labyrinth? Mike Bye, what's up, man? Jonathan Machado, I'm Batman. Batman is your profile picture here in YouTube. The pictures are so small in the chat, it's really hard to tell sometimes what they are. I have to open up your channel and look at it. Yeah, okay, I can see it now. You actually go to your channel and look at it. It's a little bit bigger. Very cool. Well, hey, if you guys are just joining, and if you haven't already done so, go ahead and drop a line in the chat box there. Say hello. Let us know that you're here and what you're up to tonight. Are you hitting arena, working on the event quest, or maybe you're working on chapter 4 or 5 to try to knock out the collector one time before August 2nd and the new daily crystals drop? Interested to hear your thoughts on those too. I'm surprised at how many people, how many comments I'm seeing in other channels and on Twitter. People complaining that this is a bad idea. Zerov, what's up, man? Good to see you. Spark duped has to be above 50% to gain crit from poise. Yeah, that's what I thought. Looking out into dark Gotham. Yeah, you can see it if you go to your channel. See it a little bit better. Hector, what's up, man? How are you? When are you coming out with a new Punisher SP1 video? I don't know. I really got to get back. I really got to get some content done and posted. Been lazy. Alan Wagner, what's up, man? Good to see you grinding away. They were talking about you on Joel's chat. Oh, good or bad? Do I want to know? Not yet, Legacy, not yet. Chin up, man, chin up. He'll get awakened one of these days. What's up, D King? Good to see you again. Love it. It's gonna push me to go at the collector. Yeah, absolutely. He is a pain in the butt. Really is. Do you need to 100% that quest or just finish? Nope, you just need to finish it one time through, CJ, and get the collector's, or you get the collector's favor, which shows up here as the. I didn't want to go to masteries. What am I doing? In your titles. Did I pass it? The uncollected, right here. If you have the uncollected title, you don't have to have it activated, but if you've beat the collector, you've gained that title, then you are good to go on the daily crystals. When Joel finishes, he might raid the stream. Hey, that's cool, man. He's done that in the past. Joel is a great guy. Don't want to do it, but if I must, I will run through 5-2 quickly. Yeah, I have not had any desire to finish it, but I have done one run, so... but what this means is that we need to anticipate 5.3 is going to be dropping soon afterwards. Someone in my alliance mentioned, and this is a theory that I put forward when 5.2 came out. 5.1 dropped in March. 5.2 dropped in June. So it's been 3 months. So we can anticipate 5.3 in September, and they said by the end of the year, the rest of the chapter or the act will be out. So 5.4 probably December Looking around that time. 5.9 million, 6.4 enough. D-King, I think so. I think so. If you got time, you want to keep grinding, I would say do it to make sure, just to be safe, but I think that's going to be good. Is new Spidey same as Archangel, Star-Lord, Gwenpool? No, he's not the same. He has a lot of different mechanics, different abilities, but people are comparing him to Star-Lord for damage output. He can apparently hit like a truck, especially you got those poise stacks or poise charges stacked up to 10. His damage ramps up pretty quickly and he can hit pretty hard. Light Owl, what's up, man? Good to see you. Wait, don't say that. Legacy. Blasphemy. Why would you wish that upon me anyway? But you know what? If it'll help you out, I'll go ahead and awaken Groot. I'm telling you though, if I pull Spider-Gwen, I will probably use one of these 5-star Science Awakening gems just out of spite. Is a collector unstoppable? Not always, but he does gain below a certain threshold on his health bar. He gains random buffs. And one of those random buffs that he can gain is unstoppable. And record mine when I put yours out first. All right, man, I'll get on it. I need to do that one. I've also got a couple of videos, actually 3 videos that I want to do on Vulture so far. I want to put out how to evade his specials just because they're easy. That would be a quick video to do, you know, since I do that series, might as well. And then I thought about doing one how to beat him in Spidey's Quest. Probably not that because it's been done, but I definitely want to put one out on just my thoughts on him as a champion to help people decide whether or not they want to grind for him in Arena. So a lot of the things that we've just talked about in the stream the last several days. Well, not the last 2 days since I was lazy and took some time off, but anyway. Daredevil dupe 32, pretty good against the collector. Nice. Yeah, I just wish Daredevil hit a little bit harder, but he is a good option. What do you hate the most about fighting him? Yeah, it's just the combination of things. The hardest thing definitely is his special attacks, and so Daredevil is a huge help. But apart from that, I mean, just the random shrugging off debuffs mixed with the random buffs that he gains below, I think it's 40 or 50% health. And then he also reduces ability accuracy, and so below a certain point on his health bar, you're not going to... Daredevil's not going to be effective if he's lowering your ability accuracy. Daredevil's just not going to evade those special attacks like he will at a higher health. What will Archangel Iceman cutoff be like? That is a very good question, Hackerman. I don't know. If you watch Brian Grant's video talking about the ban hammer that Kabam brought down, he pointed out that last year when they banned a bunch of people, the arena scores dropped drastically. And so we will see after this week what arena scores look like and have a better idea of what to expect for future champions. If the scores were not changed or affected by the ban, then I would say that Archangel, Iceman are going to be another 6.5 to 7 million grind. Yeah, man, rank 4 Spider-Gwen, absolutely. I'm telling you, she's my favorite spider right now because I don't have the tech Spidey, but... K. Smith, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Do the Punisher one first. Probably even link to your video. Hey, yeah, cool. The only thing that I have a problem with, Hector, is that I really want to be able to do his special too. I'm not convinced that it can be evaded. At one point I had a theory that any special attack can be evaded. I mean, Daredevil can evade it, so you can evade it if you just know the right timing. I threw that out the window after dozens and dozens of times trying to evade War Machine's special. But if you were on my live stream when I fought War Machine, and nobody has to believe me on this because I have no proof, but you know, I swear to you, I evaded his first special with Storm 100% clean. The only problem is I forgot to take the map down, and there's no evidence. So glad we won our last war. Yeah, man, Legacy, I am too. Yeah, I'm not going to comment on some of that, but yeah, good to win. Do you know how to evade the collector specials? If so, can you make a video about it? I do, theoretically, because there are videos I don't know the names off the top of my head. I have them bookmarked. I've only fought him one time, and so I haven't been able to test this out very much. But if you go to, looks like Nick136, NICK136, he has a special video, or he has a video fighting the collector in which he evades the first special. And then who's the other one? There's another one. I don't remember who it is, of a person evading the second special. And so they can be done. And I know how these people say that they've done it, but I have not personally replicated it because, like I said, I've only fought him once and hadn't seen at least one of those videos when I did, by the time I did fight him. Archangel's about a month. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, he's going to be high. Archangel and Iceman are going to be really high. Iceman particularly because he's triple immune and does unavoidable damage. Thanks, K. Smith. You're too kind. Finally torch the beard. Yeah, John Doe, about once a month. Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate it. I got to get this event knocked out. I'm going to do my crystal opening tomorrow afternoon, and want to get the rest of these crystals from this event to pop tomorrow. Can new Spidey evade War Machine, Falcon, AV, Special 1, and Hood? Yes. Yes, he can. So can, by the way, so can Vulture. Vulture has the same ability as Nightcrawler, where evading back, dashing backwards evades all attacks. The only thing with Vulture is that it consumes, I think, 10 of his Chitauri energy. One of the things that I noticed, it was not on his description when we read it the other day here in the event quest, but on his champion spotlight that Kabam put out today. He actually gains, I think it was 10 or 15 Chitauri, no, it was a percentage, 5% Chitauri energy for every critical hit that he lands. So this is good news, even though his critical rate is lower than other champions. He does have a way to recharge that Chitauri energy besides landing a first special. I apologize to you, sir. I'm not good with the Cyrillic alphabet. Don't know Russian very well, so I'm not sure what you said. I say Prebit, but I don't know what the second word is. I apologize, but welcome to the stream. Good evening to you. We're actually probably closer to morning for you there. Age is 11. Well, welcome, sir. Alright, I'm going to do something here. I got to check out. Let's see. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to figure this out here. You washed your mouth to talk a hat. I think either that doesn't make sense, man, or Google Translate is not does not know Russian as well as it should. No evidence, it never happened. Exactly, Zerov, exactly. It's just one of those things. I will never be able to reduplicate that feat, and I will never be able to prove it. But if you watch that that video when I'm fighting, I think I said, "Oh my goodness, I just evaded his first special completely." You know, if you're gonna make that up, you probably wouldn't be doing it on the spot like that in the middle of a labyrinth fight. But yeah, and I thought for sure everybody saw it. Then after I died, I looked up and the map was still up. It's terrible. Need some skills, so I watch streams. You got hey, K-Smith, absolutely, man. I really enjoy watching other people too. It teaches me how to play the game, and I've learned a lot from watching other guys play. And even just doing YouTube, I like watching other guys doing YouTube so that I know how to do YouTube. So that's how we learn, man. It's how we learn. Game crashed again. Man, I don't know what to tell you. What device are you on? Is it an old device? Well, CJ, tell me what he said there, because Google says that, what did it say? You wash mouth something or other. Let me put that back in. You washed your mouth to talk a hat. Oh, it says, did you mean blah, blah, blah. Let me see that. Yeah, you washed your mouth to talk a hat. Not sure. Galaxy S6. Is that Android? Yeah, I've got a Galaxy S6 as well. I don't ever play on it now. K. Smith, learn from Seton Rich, Brian Grant, Yeet. Yeah, man. Watch them all. You watch Atromix the Analyzer and M. Vincible. Those are two very talented players as well. They have both taught me a thing or two about the game. Alright, got one more map to do, and this will be complete. Well, thanks for the sub, K. Smith. I appreciate that, man. You're awesome. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only four runs on this one and done. Should take about 3 energy refills, 2.5 maybe. Yeah, he does. Analyzer sure does. Kind of makes me jealous. I wish I had the. I wish I had a computer to handle the software that well, and now just you know, the actual actually remembering during the day to take a few minutes and learn how to use the software. It's not easy to just throw a video together. It takes some time. Don't you just love dual skirmish? I don't find it too bad, Legacy, because I just sit at my computer all day and I hit my. I just use the copy and paste function, start the fight, go in with you know, rank 5 4-star, let them beat up on me for a while, and then hit my third special, and it's over. You know, so it's not a real time consumer. It is a bit of a waste. I mean, as far as like doing it, but I can knock it out in 5 or 10 minutes. Not a big deal. Although the male stripper looking poster in the background of his latest one was kind of yeah, you saw that too, huh? The boost that made your attack go up by 200,000. That's not a boost, man. That's called a mod. Careful of that. Yeah, Magic is great. Ultron is great too. They're both great. Why are you doing this now when completion was yesterday? Because I'm almost done with it and might as well finish it out. And I want the Tier 4 Basic Catalyst and the crystals for tomorrow. Yeah, copy-paste is amazing. Rogue was a pain. Why? What was the problem with Rogue? Or what did you struggle with her? She shrugs off debuffs 40% faster or 60% or something like that. So you really have to be careful on the stuns, on the parry stuns, especially if you don't have more than a point or two in there. No, Independence Day boost. The Atomics did a bit on it. Oh, yeah, man, that was a satire piece. That wasn't a real thing. Yeah, Pursuit tomorrow. Summoner Advancement resets. We're on a freeze on all crystal openings right now. So once SA resets, then I'll be able to pop some crystals. I'll have at least one 4-star, maybe 2 stars if or 2 4-stars if I get lucky with the PHCs and get a few 3 stars in there. Dark Soda Gaming, what's up, man? My quest team: Venom, Crossbones, Magic, Hawkeye, War Machine. Nice. I'm a big fan of Hawkeye, Crossbones, and Magic. Yeah, but that's a testament to how good his editing skills are, though. For that video, did a really good job on it. Dark Soda, I knew what you meant. It's alright. Awakened Winter Soldier. Congrats, man. Good job not pulling a Groot. Or Colossus. Ah, invisibility got me. Didn't realize he was holding. Yeah, K-Smith, that was my last 2 5-stars, so I know well. Yang, aka Legend, what's up, man? I'm doing well. Good to see you tonight. Three more runs to go on this map, and we will be done with the Master Event Quest. I should really look around here for revives and stuff. Got a few health potions that way, so we'll go that way. Just pulled the new Spidey out of a 5-star. Well, congrats on that. You must have been holding on to that 5-star crystal. Considering he's not actually available in the ones that are in the crystal vault right now. Unless you pulled him last week. Always glad to be here. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks. Aspiring Avengers Crystal. So did you get it and then you just waited to pop it, or what? Because right now it's Psylocke, right? Oh, pulled them last week. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It just kind of threw me off because you said you just pulled one. Like, you're nuts. Why would you buy one and not open it immediately? But, man, congrats. Is it my game, or can you check them more in the Perfect Series event? What about it? Let's see. What are we looking for? I don't know what you're looking for, but that's where we're at. 26-25 is your current score. Dominic Dillard. Hey, Gran, this is my 6th stream. Hey, thanks for coming back, Dominic. Appreciate that. That's encouraging. Stuck on Act 4, Chapter 2 with Moon Knight quest. Tips if possible. Ronan. Oh, he would be in the sub feature. See, that's why this guy's around. He's smart. He reminds me of things that I forget. I'm trying to think of 4.2. What is the Moon Knight quest? What's his debuffs there? Are you stuck on Moon Knight or someone specifically? And if so, tell me what you're having trouble with. You shaved the old beard again. Hey Jake, what's up, man? Yeah, I shaved again. Got it, then I spun it, then got it, then got Psylocke. Now I'm gonna go for Vulture. Nice, man. Oh, how to get points? Okay, yeah. Let me knock this Spidey off here, and then I'll open that up. Well, you get points by not losing a fight in the series. Hence the name, Perfect Series. But yeah, I'll open it up. You get more for the feature arena. So yeah, 3 fights at a 4-star Crystal Cornucopia. 3 fights in a 3-star. So I'm guessing maybe the feature and the basic then are the 4-star arena, because you get a 4-star for the placement rewards. So feature or basic, 125 points for winning all 3 fights. 25 points if you do the 3-star feature arena. Looks like you're going through puberty again, but you're not. Thank God. I did hear about the new Daily Crystal. What do you guys think about that? 514 Venom is an intimidating boss. It's been a while since I've done that, so I'm trying to think of what all these debuffs are in these specific maps. What's up, Quick Shot? K Smith is Brutal DLX, folks. You've heard it here first. Brutal DLX right here in the house. Thought I was on 5.2, but I was wrong. Hate it when that happens. Just Moon Knight, he is the final. He keeps getting buffs like Poisons, Power Drain. Let me finish this up. I'll go take a look at him. No, I'm Brutal DLX. No, I'm Brutal DLX. We are Brutal DLX. First to get the Legend Sound. Never said you were... Dominic, never said you were what? Raven Goater. Stirring up trouble in the chat there. We are Groot. I know I said we are DLX, but wow, you had to go and say the name. You had to go and say Groot. We are Spartacus. Cam, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining the chat. Got confussed. Now there's a word for you. Quest is Act 4, Chapter 2, Asgard's Champions. Let me exit out of this. Took Groot 550. Why? Why did you do that, Light Owl? There's so many better cosmic champions. Oh yeah. No, actually his SP2 regen is not that great. Alright, there's the Moon Knight. Lunatic. Ah, there you go. Well, it's not full moon right now, right? So it's probably actually a good thing that you're fighting him now. The question is, yeah, you've got to pay attention to these incoming. So if you've got poison on, then you've got that incoming node. You're gonna obviously have to have a poison immune champion. Otherwise, I find that with Moon Knight, you also got to pay attention. I find that he's easier to fight when he is on an uptide. That means he's gaining power quicker. It's easier to push him to his second special attack, which is easier to evade and counter. And so I don't know what phase of the moon he is, or what tide he is in right now, if it's high tide or low tide. But if he's giving you a lot of trouble with that SP1, then I would recommend to wait 6 hours if you can, and hit him when he is high tide. We are the scheme. Sitting at 330, won't go any higher. Yeah, mine too, man. Except my 5-star. He's at 125, whatever it is. He might not go any higher. Nah, eventually he'll get to rank 3 after I have every other 5-star in the game. Well, if you guys are just joining, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. If you haven't yet done so, go ahead and drop a line in the chat and say hello. Let us know that you're here. Let us know what you're working on tonight. No potions on either path, so it doesn't matter which one we go. Grinding the arena as always. Need 3 more rounds and I'll be done. Nice. Always feels good when you get to that point. You know, you can see the end in sight. MCOC Beast, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Playing Clash of Clans. I don't think I've ever played that game. Do you like this Collector and Grandmaster story? Find it interesting because Grandmaster will be in Thor Ragnarok. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting. I really don't pay much attention to the storyline. But I do like how they do try to tie in with the MCU. Just not in his blue-skinned glory. Hey, bro, can you add me? Name is Sky Ladger? Ladger? K. Smith, I don't add a lot of people in the game. I don't search for people in the game just because I don't use the in-game chat. A lot of times if people send me an in-game request, I will accept that request, but those don't often stay because rotate those quite a bit. So if you wanted to look me up and send me one, I'd probably accept that, but probably no promises that it would stay there for however long. In-game is pretty terrible place to communicate or chat or anything like that, so probably we'll need one more energy refill and then we should be done. Question about the perfect series. It does list points for 5 stars. Right. So it doesn't matter whether you're using 3 stars, 4 stars, or 5 stars. What matters is which arena you're in. So if you go to your arena, man, yeah, K-Smith, disable global, yeah. So these two arenas with the Gwenpool and Miles Morales, these are 4-star arenas. So because you're going to get, if you place, you get a 4-star Gwenpool, you get a 4-star Miles Morales. Those are worth the 125 points or whatever if you win all 3 fights in the series. It doesn't matter if you use a 3-star or a 4-star in the Gwenpool arena. It doesn't matter if you use a 4-star or a 5-star in the Miles arena. If you win all 3 fights in either of these, it's the higher number of points. If you win all 3 fights in this 3-star Miles, then you get only 25 points or whatever it is. And it doesn't matter if you use a 2-star or a 3-star. But it's a 3-star arena because that's the prize. So that's how that works. Ramayesh Tavasuja, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. My people say Venom isn't a good champion. I have him as a dupe 4-star. Get Infinite Fury, Cruelty Armor, Replicate Tenacity. In my eyes, he's great. Yeah, he's not bad. He just, I think the issue is that there are other champs that do what he does better than he does. I mean, there are stronger champs than he does. There are champs that regenerate better than he does. As far as putting him side by side with some other Cosmic champions, he doesn't do as much damage as others, even with the buffs. So definitely he's not a bad champion, but he's not the strongest. You want to see Ant-Man and the Wasp already? I had heard something at one point that the Wasp, that movie isn't coming out until after Infinity War. I think they're going to introduce the Wasp in the first Infinity War movie and then do that, the movie, the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. It was a long time ago that I read that, though, so could be completely wrong. But he is pretty fast. Yeah, he's fast. He's fast. He can be a little difficult to get around. Have Karnak at 550. He's a beast. Karnak's growing on me. I mean, I'm seeing his value with that that SP1, especially with the focus and the true strike, allowing him to get around a lot of things. I still think that there are better skill champs, but he's definitely got potential. Last run, we might get through this without a energy refill. That would stink if I had to use an energy refill. Nah, I'm not going to. If I run out of energy, then we'll move on. Let that refill overnight and finish it up in the morning. I don't know how you do it, but you do so much damage. I want an R2 Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is a very good option to rank up. Stan Lee as the Watcher in Infinity War. Yeah, there's been that that fan theory going around for quite a while. So it makes you wonder if the fan theory was correct all along, or if Marvel's trolling because you know, they saw the fan theory and decided to throw it in there. Milton Leva, say my name. What's up, man? You're Heisenberg. You are Ramayesh's son. Also play MCOC. Well, welcome, RST Sujata. Thank you, sir. Second 4-star. Old Man Logan first 4-star. Yeah, I would definitely prioritize Ghost Rider over Logan. Level 59. Nice. You are just about maxed out on the level there. A few more daily quests should get you right up there. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's 2 per tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Actually, it looks like we're going to have enough energy to finish this. Nice. I like it. Almost perfectly. I have seen Logan and Deadpool. Enjoyed both of them. Yeah. Rumors of Kabam adding level 70 to player. They've been asked about it. I saw a post from Mike. I'm trying to talk and Guillotine is wrecking me here. Saw a post from Mike or a response from Mike in the forums saying basically that they do have plans, something to that effect, but it won't be anytime soon. Are you excited for Avengers Infinity War? Not yet, because it's so far away. I am excited to see the trailer that was played at whatever it is, that Disney thing. D whatever. Remember when I reached level 60, it was like, oh no, the game is going to get boring now. Yeah, it didn't get boring, did it? Just because they keep changing things up. Well, if it does get boring, just wait. They'll switch something up and stir up a hornet's nests of conspiracy theories and anger and outrage and threats of quitting, and and then things will settle down and people will go right back to grinding. So, have you watched Spider-Man: Homecoming? Yes, went to see that Saturday, this last Saturday, with my daughter. We enjoyed it a lot. That's one of the things he said, High Speed, that they wanted to make sure that people have to select. I mean, they have to choose which masteries that they want to run. I mean, it's not, let's just throw on every single mastery, right? It's no, you've got to pick which ones you want to run, and you got to not run other ones if you want to run specific ones. So if they add mastery points, they would add masteries. So they're not just going to add points without adding masteries, because then you could just basically max out attack everywhere or whatever. Tom Holland played Spider. Yes, he did. Jefferson, welcome back. Good questions, K-Smith, but none of your business. Right, not in the near future. And but what I've found in my 2 years of playing this game, just about 2 years, not in the near future is actually closer most of the time than coming soon. So and done. Excuse me. Playing FIFA. Lurking is welcome, creeping is not. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. I'm so happy there are no ambushes in Act 5. Yeah, they've taken them out. I think they've pretty much done away with ambushes because everybody just said this is ridiculous and unnecessary. Is Civil Warrior a good champion? I don't have Civil Warrior as a 4-star. My feeling for him is that he's a mediocre champion. He's not anything that's, you gotta have him. I am happy with MCO just fine without having him on my roster, so no worries. Do you know Brutal DLX? No, I don't. You have a girlfriend. Congrats, man. Congrats. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for tomorrow. Probably have a few more premiums by then, but gonna still hold on to these glory crystals and class catalyst crystals and map crystals, but got some premiums here. 3-star, some PHCs here, a couple of 3-star and a 4-star. So depending on how the PHCs go and the 3-stars, I may have enough to do 2 4-stars, but we'll see. Let's see what we got going here. Spider-Verse hero use. Oh, I got a couple of those crystals to pop open too. Tomorrow, yeah, so if you guys are available tomorrow, usually do it about 2:45, 2:30, 2:45 Central Standard Time. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll live stream the crystal opening. It'll be just about a 20-minute live stream to pop those. Always nice to be done with Master Mode early, yeah, because now what I'll do with my energy, I probably should be running the Spidey quests, the whatever those are called, Stark missions, but those drive me crazy. But if those aren't running, I usually just run through the daily proving grounds. I'll do the hard difficulty for tier 3 basics, and then for the class I do the tier 2. Sometimes a tier 1, but at least the tier 2, because those are the ones, the catalysts that I usually run short on. You're level 60 now, nice. Alright, I need to finish up this grind in the Gwen pool. I need to get in the pool. I'm not in the pool yet. Should be able to knock this out fairly quickly though. Doesn't search and add people in the game. Yep, thanks High Speed. Yeah, just get a lot of friend requests, guys. So don't try not to spend the live stream too much looking up people unless we're doing duels or something like that. Which won't have time to do tonight because I do need to. I thought about it since dual skirmish is going on, but I need to get in the pool because I don't know what time I'll have in the morning to finish this up. So I need to get into the Gwen pool. Pool. Between Rogue and Storm, Light Owl, definitely Rogue. But if you don't have Archangel or Iceman, and you don't need to rank someone to rank 5 right now, then I would wait. Because those two will be the basics in Arena very soon. Even Cable's coming up in a week and a half. I think he's next. After this next, the arena that starts tomorrow, he should come in next Thursday. And I think all of those would be better options than Rogue. Why is Dormammu so low? Because I just pulled him recently and I haven't ranked him up, that's why. And no, not just because I have better chance, because I just ranked Magic. I've just ranked Magic to rank my 5-star Magic to rank 5. So I am out of, well, I have 3 now, 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3. I think I have 3 tier 4 basics right now, so I couldn't rank him up that high anyway if I wanted to. But I'm not even sure that he'll be the next to go. I think I would probably do Voodoo, Dr. Voodoo, to rank 5 before Dormammu. I think. Think the ban will impact their arena results? I have no idea, man. I know some people are saying it will because it did last year, but no idea. I hope so. I think it will impact the feature more than it will the basic, because the feature is an objective number. I mean, it's an exact 800, and if you've got 100 people or so that aren't using the, you know, a hack or a mod to score an insane amount of points, then that opens it up, clears out the top end. But as far as like the basic with the pool size, I don't know. I'm not in the T4B pool yet. I'll get in there tomorrow. Actually, I probably should do that tonight, huh? I should have used 4 stars when I started the stream in the feature arena so I could use my 5 stars in the T4B. Oh well. I can get that knocked out in the morning. Cable, D-King, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Cable. I mean, he's a pain for me to fight, but I understand he's a decent champion. I respect your preference for him, of course, but for me, yeah, I've actually been debating on whether or not I'm going to go for him. I should, but he's one that just hasn't really excited me. Don't feel like grinding them. Grinded about 50 mil in the last week and a half. Only reason I'm ranking Rogue. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, then I would say Rogue over Storm. If you're set on setting somebody now. Rank 5, your magic is rank 5, 5-star. No, rank 4. My 5-star magic is rank 4. Who is a 4-star that you never use outside of the arena? Well, here's one of them. She-Hulk. Unstoppable Colossus. Yeah, most of my 4 stars I don't use outside of the arena. The Glory of Man, what's up? How are you, man? It's good to see you tonight. It's impossible to rank 5 your 5-star. Right now it is, yeah. I imagine, though, that we will see Tier 5 Basic Catalyst with the end of Act 5. That'll be like the final prize for complete exploration. Kind of like Tier 2 Alphas for exploring Act 4. Still have so much YouTube to catch up on. It's YouTube to watch or YouTube to content to make there, Legacy? A lot of stuff going on. You need to rank 5 that Iceman, bro. His utility is ridiculous. Hey, that's the plan. And I don't need a generic D-King. I have 2 Mutant Awakening Gems for the 4 stars, but I am waiting for his Arena. If I can hold on to the Awakening Gem and get him from Arena, then I'll do that. Because I also want Archangel, and I don't have Archangel. So if I have to use an Awakening Gem, if I can just go for both of them one time in Arena, then Iceman will be awakened. Archangel I can use an Awakening Gem on, and then I could wait until OG Deadpool comes back out and get him and have an Awakening Gem for him. So that's the plan right now. Actually, use all your 4 stars outside of Arena because of your total rating. Not quite sure what I understand what you're saying there, Jefferson. I don't use them outside of Arena. Gonna rank Star-Lord and just destroy Labyrinth. Hey, you should do that, CJ. How long do you think the game will go? 5 to 10 more years, hopefully forever? Yeah, I have no idea, man. They say they've got plans through 2020, so another 3 years, but we'll see. Yeah, the hype for him is real. That's true, D-King, but yeah. It's alright. I can manage that grind. I don't do it all the time, but when I want somebody, I can put the numbers up. Even if it means using some boost and units, it's going to be less than opening countless crystals and hoping you get lucky. Total base hero rating. Yeah, but that doesn't have anything to do with where I use my champions right now. My Alliance Quest and Alliance War teams are pretty standard. They change a little bit depending on maps 5 or 6, or maybe if my lane changes. But most of my 4 stars just are arena fodder. They don't see Alliance Quest, Alliance War, or even questing most of the time. Occasionally, I might throw in a champ that I wouldn't normally use for a synergy purpose, but that's rare. $150 is the goal. 150,000 to get in the pool. I should probably not do that. Do not charge the Furies against Dormammu here. Alright, K. Smith, good night to you, man. Thanks for hanging out with me for a bit. When do you think the Gran Honu will enter the contest and dethrone the Grandmaster? Let's see, probably when they After that's probably Act 5.4, I would guess. 5.4. Actually, 5.3, because the Grandmaster will be the boss in 5.3, right? Sin Ian Chiam. I don't know if I said that right or not, but welcome. It's good to see you tonight. How are you? Almost there. Got about 100,000 right now. Does not take much to get in the pool. Does not take much to hit that 150,000. Ah, see, I don't get that. Sometimes I can sometimes I can charge back, and sometimes I can't. That before that second volley from his gun there. T4B done. Back to the last Gwenpool push. Rip right thumb. Nice, D-King. Keep it going. I hope you get her. Is this for Awakening, I assume? 120,000 right now. We're good to go. A couple more. Oh, come on. It's got to use a special attack. Usually these guys don't use it. Like, I don't want you to use a special when I'm using Vision. Get him up to 3 bars of power. And then special 2. Yeah, man, it's just that level 1 to unlock her ability for to reduce defensive ability accuracy. Just needs to be at level 1. Boss 321 is back. Welcome back, man. Yondu just reminded me of Yondu. Love his character progression in the movies. Yeah, man. That was a real nice progression there in the second movie. Games Bomb, what's up, man? Good to see you in the stream tonight. Hope you're doing well. At 6 million now, I have to finish rank 4s and 5s. Go at it tomorrow morning. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're on track, man. All right, where are we here? And there we are in the pool. 150,000 done, 7 fights in. Not bad at all. Let's see. We're good to go there. All right. Well, gentlemen, I'm going to cut it off now tonight. Thanks for joining me. Did miss you fellas the last couple of nights. So glad you could join me tonight for the grind. I know it's a little bit shorter than normal, but got to cut it off here and call it a night. I got to get up early in the morning and get some work done, actually. But I do plan on, as I said, tomorrow afternoon about 2:30ish Central Standard Time being live for a crystal opening, and then again tomorrow night at my regular time between 10:30, actually let's just say 11. I usually say between 10:30 and 11 p.m., but it's pretty consistently been about 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. If you can make it to either or both of those live streams, I would love to see you guys there and hang out with you some more. But until then, like I said, I'm going to call it a night tonight. I see you there in the chat, Arian Hoodie Lover. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, cutting it off for you right as you get here. But anyway, guys, have a great night. Come hang out tomorrow. We'll catch you later. Till then, smoking it down. This is Gran Kahonu. We'll see you later. Bye.